This program is designed as a preventive program for people who want to maintain a healthy back. If you have had back surgery or if you have recently developed back pain, you should talk to your doctor before using this program. If you have any question about whether these exercises are appropriate for you, call your doctor and talk about it. We've designed the program so it works for people at different fitness levels. Find your own starting level for each exercise in the program. If you use the program regularly, you should gradually work your way up to higher levels. You can recognize our easiest level, level 1, by its blue color theme. Rose is the color for the intermediate level, level 2. Level 3, our highest level, is colored white. Some people will never reach the highest level. That's all right. Your goal should be to reach the highest level you can. If pushing yourself to a higher level causes pain, back off and give yourself more time to get there. If any new, persistent pain develops while using this program, stop and see your physician. Do not use this program until you have read the booklet. Start with the pelvic tilt. Squeeze your buttocks together, tighten your abdominal muscles, and raise your buttocks slightly off the floor. This presses the small of your back flat against the surface. It's easier to do this with your legs bent. Each day, try straightening them a little more, but don't go beyond the point where the small of your back begins to lift away from the floor. Now let all your muscles relax, and notice how the curve of the back returns. Do it again. Tighten your buttocks and abdominal muscles and lift your buttocks slightly off the floor. Press the small of your back as flat as you can against the surface and hold it. This maneuver reduces the curve of your spine and decreases strain on your back, especially when you are standing or sitting. Now relax. The curve of the back returns. Now do it again and hold it. Keeping these muscles well toned will help you avoid back pain in the future. So every time you think about it, do a pelvic tilt or two. This will hasten the day when you are doing it automatically. Relax completely now. Next, we'll stretch the muscles of your buttocks and hips. Pull your right knee toward your chest using both hands and hold it there. Pull your knee far enough to stretch the muscles in your buttocks area. Hold it. In level 2, you'll tuck in your chin, raise your head and shoulders off the floor, and bring your forehead as close as you can to your knee. In level 3, your forehead should be touching your knee. Keep breathing normally during this exercise. Do not hold your breath. Okay, return to the resting position and relax completely. Now pull your left knee toward your chest with both hands until you feel a good stretch in your buttocks area, and hold it there. If raising your head and shoulders off the floor causes pain in your neck, do not do it. Slowly return to the resting position and relax completely. Do the right knee again. Stretch it. Return to the resting position and relax completely. Left knee to chest. Feel that stretch and hold it. Now return to the resting position and relax. Next, we stretch the muscles of the lower back with double knee to chest. Bring the left knee to your chest and hold it with your left hand. Bring your right knee up and hold it with your right hand. Never bring both knees up at the same time. Now stretch. Levels 2 and 3 will tuck in your chin, raise your head and shoulders, bring your forehead as close to your knees as you can and hold it. In level 3, your forehead will be touching your knees. Everyone stretch. Now return to the resting position, one leg at a time, and relax. Never lower both legs at the same time. Now let's do it again. Left knee to chest, right knee to chest. Feel that stretch and hold it. Levels 2 and 3, tuck your chin and bring your forehead toward your knees. Everyone stretch. Return to the resting position, one leg at a time, and relax. Now for the lateral trunk stretch. Put your hands behind your head with your elbows outstretched and, with your knees bent, cross your left leg over your right. Use the left leg to push the right knee toward the floor until you can feel a good stretch. Push your knee as close to the floor as you can and hold it there. Your buttocks will come off the floor on one side if this exercise is done correctly, but you should not allow your shoulder to lift off the floor. Hold that stretch. Come back to the starting position, uncross your legs and reverse the process. Cross your right leg over the left, press the left knee as far as you can toward the floor and hold that stretch. Never stretch to the point of pain. If this exercise causes pain in your buttocks or legs or tingling in your legs, don't do it. Back to the starting position and reverse sides. Cross the left leg over the right and push the right knee toward the floor. Feel that stretch and hold it. Return to the starting position and stretch the other side. Right leg over left, push the left knee toward the floor, feel that stretch, and hold it. Return to the starting position. Now let's strengthen the abdominal muscles with head and shoulder lifts. Start with the pelvic tilt. Tighten your muscles and lift your buttocks slightly off the floor. Keep your back flat. Tuck your chin toward your chest. Slowly lift your head and shoulders off the floor and hold it there. Level 1, hands over knees. Level 2, arms crossed over your chest. Level 3, arms behind your head. Now, slowly lower yourself back to the floor. Shoulders first, then your head. Release your pelvic tilt and let all your muscles relax completely. Do it again. Pelvic tilt, chin in, slowly curl your shoulders up and hold it there. Do not hold your breath during this exercise. Now, slowly lower your shoulders and your head, then let all your muscles relax. Again, pelvic tilt, tuck your chin, lift your shoulders, and hold it. Back down now. Lower your shoulders, your head, release the pelvic tilt, and relax completely. Now for some real abdominal work. Lateral head and shoulder lifts. Lift your buttocks slightly and do a pelvic tilt. Rotate your shoulders to the right, tuck in your chin and slowly lift your right shoulder until it's just off the floor. Hold it there. Level 1, arms outstretched to the right. Level 2, arms crossed on your chest. Level 3, arms behind your head. Let yourself down now slowly and relax completely. Now the left side. Do a pelvic tilt. Turn your shoulders to the left, tuck in your chin, slowly lift your left shoulder until it's just off the floor and hold it. Don't hold your breath. It's important to breathe normally during this exercise. Now slowly let yourself back down and let all your muscles relax completely. Now turn over on your stomach for some prone lifts to strengthen your back muscles. Put a firm cushion under your lower abdomen. Tighten your buttocks and try to hold a pelvic tilt. Then slowly lift your head and chest just off the floor and hold them there. Level 1, arms at your side. Level 2, arms straight in front. Level 3, hands behind your head. Now slowly let yourself back down and relax a moment. Let's do it again. Tighten your buttocks, lift your head and chest off the floor and hold that position. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing normally. Slowly back down again and relax. Last time, tighten your buttocks, lift your head and chest off the floor and hold that position. Slowly back down and relax. Now get up to your hands and knees. It's time for a gentle stretch with cat backs. All levels will do the same thing. Arch your back like a cat and slowly lower your head. Tuck in your chin to your chest, tighten your abdominal muscles, and hold that position. Now slowly let your back sag into a sway back position. Raise your head until you're looking straight ahead and point your buttocks up and out. Hold this position, but only if you are free of pain. If you develop pain while in this sway back position, skip the cat back exercise completely and just rest until we are done with it. Now, slowly return to the arched position. Back up, head down, chin in, abdominal muscles tight, and hold it. Now relax and slowly raise your head and let your back sag down into the sway back position. The more you point your buttocks up and out, the more stretch you're going to feel. Do it as much as you can without feeling pain. One more time. Back up, head down, chin in, abdominal muscles tight, and hold it. Relax now. Slowly raise your head and let your back sag into the sway back position. Come back to a middle position. Next, we're going to stretch the muscles in the front of your thighs with hip flexor stretches. Every level does this exercise the same way. Move your right leg forward and put your foot between your hands. Your knee should be directly over your foot. Now slide your left knee back on the floor as far as you can without moving the right knee from its position over the foot. Plant the ball of your left foot firmly and straighten out your left leg. You should be feeling a stretch in the groin area on the left. You can increase that stretch by lowering your buttocks slightly without letting the left knee bend. Hold this stretch. Now ease up. Bring your left leg forward and return to the kneeling position. Then we'll stretch the other side. Move your left leg forward and put your foot between your hands. Your knee should be directly over your foot. Now slide your right knee back on the floor as far as you can without moving the left knee from its position over the foot. Plant the ball of your right foot firmly and straighten out your right leg. You should be feeling a stretch in the groin area on the right. Increase the stretch if you want to by lowering your buttocks slightly without letting the right knee bend. Hold that stretch. Now ease up and return to the kneeling position. Next, move into a sitting position for lumbar flexion exercises to stretch your lower back. Put your soles together and let your knees fall apart wide enough to let your upper body come through. With outstretched arms, slowly bend forward from the hips. Lean forward as far as you can without pain and hold it. Imagine you're reaching for a handle just beyond the tips of your fingers. Try to reach it. Feel that stretch in your back and hold that stretch. Now return to the upright position and relax for a moment. Stretch again. Reach forward as far as you can and hold it. Reach a little farther if you can and hold it. Sit up again and relax completely. Next, some hamstring stretches for the muscles on the back of your thighs. Straighten your right leg in front of you with the back of your knee firmly on the floor and your toes pointed straight up. Bend your left leg so the sole of that foot is touching the inside of the right knee. Slowly bend forward from the hips, reaching with both hands toward your right foot until you feel a good stretch in the back of your thigh. Then hold it. Levels 1 and 2, go only as far as you can without letting your right knee come away from the floor. Level 3, try to get your chest as close to your knee as possible. Slowly return to the upright position, then switch sides and stretch the other thigh. Put your left foot straight ahead, knee flat on the floor, toes pointed up. Sole of the right foot against the left knee. Now bend forward from the hips as far as you can to get the stretch and hold it. Slowly return to the upright position and switch sides. Right foot straight ahead, knee flat, toes up. Left leg bent, sole of the foot against the right knee, and bend forward from the hips. Feel that stretch and hold it. Slowly return to the upright position and switch sides. Put your left foot straight ahead, knee flat on the floor, toes pointed up. Right sole against the left knee. Now bend forward from the hips as far as you can to get that stretch and hold it. Slowly return to the upright position. Now it's time for some squats to strengthen the muscles in the front of your thighs. Get up into an erect position. Levels 1 and 2 should probably use a wall or a piece of furniture for support. Do the pelvic tilt. Tighten the muscles of your buttocks and abdomen. Tuck your tail in and flatten the small of your back. Then slowly lower yourself as far as you can go with comfort and hold it. Slowly come back up. Then do it again. Pelvic tilt and squat. Hold it. Back up slowly. Do it again. Pelvic tilt, squat, and hold it. Back up slowly, and we'll end with the standing pelvic tilt, an exercise that must become second nature to you. Squeeze your buttocks together, tighten your abdominal muscles, and slowly tuck in your tail. The curve of the small of your back should flatten. Hold this position. The ultimate goal is to be able to do this with your knees as straight as possible, but many people find that difficult. Bend your knees as much as you need to perform the maneuver and flatten your back. Now let your muscles relax. Notice how the curve of your back returns. Do it again. Tighten your muscles, slowly tuck in your tail and hold it there. Now relax completely. Do it again. Tighten your muscles, slowly tuck in your tail, and hold it there. Now relax completely. Do it again. Tighten your muscles, tuck in your tail, and hold it there. Now relax completely. Last time, tighten your muscles, tuck in your tail, and hold it there. Keeping these muscles well toned will help you avoid back pain in the future. So every time you think about it, do a pelvic tilt or two. This will hasten the day when you are doing it automatically. Now, relax completely. That concludes the physical conditioning program. Part of preventing back pain involves keeping your muscles free of tension. The relaxation training program that follows will help you to do that. Practice this relaxation technique every day until it becomes second nature to you. If you do it often enough, you'll be able to use it anytime, any place to obtain an almost instant release from tension. Sit comfortably in a chair or lie on a bed for this part of the program. Take a few deep breaths slowly and gently. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Concentrate on your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Focus all your attention and all your energy on your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, say to yourself silently the words, "I am." And as you breathe out, say to yourself the word, "relaxed." I am relaxed. 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 With each breath, allow yourself to become just a little more relaxed. Close your eyes. For the next few minutes, you will concentrate all your attention and all of your energy on the tone you are now hearing. Your mind may have a tendency to drift away as you try to focus only on the tone. You may be distracted by things around you. Don't be upset by these distractions, and don't try to force them out of your mind. Anytime you lose your concentration on the tone, gradually, gently, bring your mind back to it. Imagine that the sound is coming out of the center of your brain. If it helps you, hum the tone quietly to yourself. Become one with the tone. And as you concentrate on it, let every muscle in your body relax completely. Remember, if you lose your focus, gently bring your mind back to center on the tone. Be one with the tone. Slowly, let your mind return to reality and open your eyes. It's time to leave our relaxation technique and tell you about some other ways to help your back. Physical conditioning and relaxation training will protect you against injury and pain, but even the best conditioned back can be hurt if it's used improperly. The information that follows will show you how to use your back correctly. Put it to work in your daily life, and you'll be more likely to stay pain-free in the future. A healthy posture for your back looks like this. Your knees are very slightly bent. Your tail is tucked in, and your pelvis is rolled into the pelvic tilt position. The curve in the lower part of your back is reduced. This position significantly decreases the stress and strain on your back when you are sitting or standing. You should try not to stand still for long periods of time, but if you must, it's a good idea to prop one foot up on a box or stool. This helps to keep your back from curving too much. Alternate the foot you keep on the stool frequently so you don't fatigue the muscles on one side of the body. Many back injuries occur as the result of improper bending or reaching. You can eliminate this risk by keeping objects you need to use frequently between the level of your waist and shoulders. Your shelves and closets and your work areas should be organized so the things you need often are most accessible. Heavier objects should be stored between waist and shoulder level. Light objects can go higher if necessary. Reaching for high objects